has given me many things about these topics because these are some of the things that I believe that I do deal in, and there's things that I do like to learn about things. And the first thing that he gave me on dreams was from the teaching that 90 and 95% of our dreams are for us. They are not for the other people. God is giving us the revelation via our dream world for us, for our next dimension and the things that we are going to do next via him. Second is dreams are another one of the many ways that God can speak to us via our subconscious mind. And you may ask yourself, why did God speak to us while we're asleep? Because that's when you're most still physically and spiritually. Yeah. That's the time when God does not have to argue with you about what he told you. Come on. And when I was working on this, the song kept coming back when they're saying there's too much noise in my soul. Yeah. And when there's too much noise and clutter, you cannot be still enough for God to speak, because it is in your waiting and your stillness that you get the revelation and what God is trying to tell you. Now, another reason that God speaks via your dream world, because God does not want to deal with the arguer that's in you. Your very genetic code is argument most of the time. Not everybody, but some people, even your genetic code is just argument. So God will wait till you're in a death-like state just for him to speak to you and to remember that his word will not return back to him void, Isaiah 55:11. Visions. Now, the first thing about visions is they are not dreams. They are different. Yeah. Visions is an awake revelation or an awake warning from God. Yes. And another thing about visions, they are the visual print of the audible voice. Not a audible voice, but the audible voice. Right. Meaning what God is speaking to you, you are seeing. Yeah. And lately, God has really been dealing with me about visions and things like that, because I have been trying to find myself in ministry and things like that. Even the way I hold the mic and things like that, my delivery and things of that nature. He's been teaching me through visions how to be myself and not try to be like, oh, that he's giving me. That's good. He's giving me these revelations and just things that I just thank him for what he's doing, the great work that he's doing in my life. Yeah. An example, like I said before, he's teaching me through visions about how to be myself. I used to watch videos about this and that and how my delivery could better by doing this and that, but he's teaching me how to be myself. That's right. The way I hold the mic and all of this, the way I dress, and this is me, and I'm just happy being myself. That's right. Now, symbolism, prophetic symbolism and energy is doing amazing thing in itself. And this is what I mean. An example of symbolism, as Pastor Kendi once said, the colors, and God said in the sanctuary, I remember this, we were walking, and as you know, our sanctuary is purple. And in the realm of the spirit, purple is royalty. And God literally said that you're walking on royalty. And I just thought that was so amazing that even at any age, he can give you fresh revelation at any time. Right. Now, first, it's teaching you other ways that God speaks and how God articulates his speech. Right. You can speak, but you can articulate things differently. Yes. And it is also teaching you how to decode the message of God to others. What is God trying to say to you through symbolism via your dream world or an open vision? Right. Now, don't get me wrong. God can give you the revelation, but the Father loves the game of hide and seek, which I have learned. He loves the game of hide and seek. He says, I've given you the answer. He says, I've given you the answer key. My God. He's giving you the answer key. But do you value enough what I showed you to go deeper and look for the answer? That's good. This is how the Holy Spirit broke it down to me. He said, the symbolism is a Rosetta Stone book on the language of eternity. Since God sits, symbolism is a Rosetta Stone book in the language of eternity. Since God sits in eternity, that only means that he should speak eternity. And by the time we get the revelation via our dream world or the open vision, we have articulated it in a human language.